Good morning, it's Jennifer. It's my Vlcd number 19 today, and I'm up 0.6. 2 days of gains. WTF. Whatever. I know it's partly because of that huge loss I had the other day, so still above the 0.5 pounds a day average, so whatever. Okay. Yesterday was a day. My voice is still like raspy. It's ridiculous. So I vlogged on my way to work. You saw that. And so regarding my coworker and the text, she comes in. I know Donna. Oh, you asked about this if she showed up to work yesterday, and she did. Not only did she show up for work, she brought me a tumbler from Caribou, which is like Starbucks if you don't have a Caribou. A tumbler as like a peace offering. I'm like, you didn't have to do this. I was not mad about it. It was hilarious, and I didn't tell anybody. But now, because she brought it up, now everybody's like, what happened? What did you say? What did you do? What did you do? You know? And they're all like wanting to know, and she's like, never mind. I said, now every time you see this tumbler, you're going to be reminded of the incident. So anyway, so yeah, she came to work. What else? So for lunch yesterday, then I had my chicken salad at work, like I always do, and got my steps in yesterday. I showed you guys it was curbside cleanup. So basically, you can put all your crap out on the curb, and the city will come pick it up free, air quote. Your garbage company would charge you for extra stuff, so you can put out like furniture and just garbage, carpet, whatever. There's some things you can't put out, like paint and chemicals and that kind of stuff. And recyclables, you can't put out cardboard and whatever. So my husband and I cleaned out yesterday the rafters in the garage and some other stuff, and so yeah, we put quite a bit of stuff out, and it was good to get it out. So I got a lot of steps in yesterday. It was like 17,000 steps or something like that. A lot of steps. So then what happened? Anyway, so that was my lunch that I had, and I had a yogurt in the afternoon, my Dana Light and Fit Greek cherry yogurt. And then last night, so I showed you yesterday morning how that road was flooded that I was driving in on. Well, it was flooded the other way too. And traffic was backed up for miles, like ridiculous. So I'm taking the side streets home. The side streets were backed up. So I'm like impatient as hell. So I'm like, I'm taking the side streets of the side streets. Apparently that's a no-no, as I got pulled over. I guess you're also not supposed to run stop signs, but whatever. So I didn't get a ticket. It was like $140 or $150 ticket, he told me. So, there's no law against driving on the side streets, but the residents were complaining, about all the extra traffic. Too bad. So I pay taxes here too. So, I felt like it was a recommendation that you shouldn't be driving on the side streets, the side streets, the residential streets. So I made a recommendation to him too. Recommended to him that maybe they get out in direct traffic to help it move better. And then he proceeded to tell me that they don't have enough officers to do that because they'd have to hit up all these intersections. And I recommended maybe you engage the surrounding cities to help out too, because it's affecting them too. Yeah. I'm pretty much whatever he came up with, I'd have a response to. I probably could have even solved world hunger yesterday with all my recommendations. So yeah, so I was later getting my daughter than I expected. So we were gonna I was thinking about going out to Outback for dinner, but we didn't because I didn't feel like driving that much further. And honestly, I got to check out and see what roads are flooded around here. It's ridiculous. There's a couple that are major roads that are closed or down to one lane, and no thanks. I'm not. As you all know, I'm not a big traffic person, and yeah. It doesn't take much for the road rage to kick in. And I'm glad some of you really enjoy that. I hate it. There's been so many vlogs that I haven't posted because it just turns into a shit show at the end when with road rage. I'm like, I'm not posting that. So, my daughter and I went out to another restaurant that was close by here that she really, really, really likes. And so I got ordered a salad, a chicken salad, and they bring it out. It's got a breadstick on it. Well, she snatched that thing right up. Good. Didn't need it. And so I had a salad last night for dinner. Whatever. So I did get probably about 80 ounces of water in yesterday. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm almost caught up on vlogs. I think I got one of Neely's and one of Berry Babes. So I'll get those done today. I do have, so this is funny. I bought a bunch of HCG a while back, not too long ago, maybe 3 months ago or something, because I have a friend who has been doing HCG for years and getting it through me. I'd get it through people, kind of a thing, just because she's not on Facebook and whatever. So, and I wasn't charging extra to her for her stuff, so. But she's just not, because she was paying for a clinic to go. I'm like, really? You paid $500 to a clinic for a month? So anyway, so when we went out with my friends, well, this friend, she's been doing it, but she doesn't follow protocol. She just eats what she wants, but does HCT the entire time. She still drinks Mountain Dew. She eats what she wants. She doesn't listen to me, whatever. But she's lost, I mean, she's down. But it's been years. And she uses it more as an appetite suppressant than anything else. So I don't think she can't be immune because it's still suppressing her appetite. So I don't know, whatever. So I bought a bunch of HCG because I figured she's going to ask and blah, blah, blah. And if you're importing it from, India, it's expensive for the freight and the shipping or whatever. And so, and it's a pain in the ass for how long it takes to ship them sometimes. So when we went out with my friends the other day, one of them, she's like, I really want to do this. I really want to do this because she recognized it. So we talked about it, sent her the link to Pounds and Inches to read it. So she's been texting me this morning. Her and her husband want to do it together. So it's good. It's good. They have a 1-year-old, 18-month-old daughter. So it'll be an easy time for them if they're both on it. Then they don't have anybody sabotaging themselves. And their daughter will actually eat better food too because my friend's like, I just make her mac and cheese. You won't have mac and cheese in your house. So food porn, I'm sorry. So anyway, so I'm going to try to meet up with her and get that to her. I sent her some cookbooks to read, or a cookbook to look at. And yeah, so I hope everybody has a great weekend. It's rained so much here. I know Donna said she's doing yard work. We can't do yard work here. It's like wet. Ridiculously wet. So hopefully it'll dry out over the next couple of days. And so, all right, guys, have a good weekend. Bye.